High School Musical, the series brings a new crop of characters to famed East High.
Joining us now to talk about a special episode are two of the stars of the show, Frankie Rodriguez and Joe Serafini. Guys, thank you so much for being with us. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Hello. Thank you so much for having us.
It's so great. Karen and I are just reminiscing about the time that I played Zac Efron and I had to play Troy, and we did this whole mock thing about High School Musical. And
I was Gabrielle, and we lip synced the Something New song together.
It was so funny.
I wore a brown wig.
That is so amazing.
but you guys have the real talent. So Frankie, why don't you tell us a little bit about Carlos, the role that you play?
Yeah, so Carlos is the student choreographer of the productions at East High. So last semester they did High School Musical, and then this year we are doing Beauty and the Beast. And you know, he's a very kind of like serious musical theater boy. So it's been a lot of fun to play.
So Joe, you and I have something in common. Go Blue! I'm a University of Michigan grad also.
Oh my gosh, go Blue! Yay!
So great program there. But, you know, as we talk about what's coming up with season 2 streaming tonight, I got to watch the little exclusive clip of you singing The Climb, only different on piano. I mean, there's this series, if you haven't tuned in yet, is it all the musical and the relationship stuff that we fell in love with the original?
Oh, yeah. I mean, for sure. I feel like there's so many ships happening that I've seen, especially like on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, the music and the dancing and the entire cast is just so talented. So getting to work with all of them and see everybody shine in their own way is just so spectacular and amazing. I leave work every day just like in awe.
Yeah, and you guys, was it difficult to do in quarantine, or did COVID get in the way of any of the filming?
Yeah, a little bit, but I think one of the great things about our cast is that once like the cameras were up and masks were off, it was just like nothing, like no beats were skipped. It was just like old times, and it was definitely comforting in the times of COVID to have something to go back to, and you know, something that felt a little more familiar.
Right.
So were you both fans of the show before you got cast in this?
I mean, of the original movies, yes, for sure, of course. I think I'm pretty sure I watched it the night it premiered on Disney Channel, like back in 2006, was it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Joe, you're from Pittsburgh, right? Which is a great city. And you went on to the University of Michigan.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. What were you going to say?
I said, you went on to the University of Michigan. Did you always know that you wanted to be in theater? Are you both triple threats?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, I grew up doing theater in Pittsburgh, and it was an amazing environment to grow up in. There were so many opportunities to really work on it and, fall in love with it. And then, yeah, Michigan happened, and I think, yeah, it's just been training my whole life up to this moment. So, and I think Frankie would say the same. He's definitely a triple threat.
So on the show that we're going to watch, you guys have a relationship on show and in real life. How's that?
I mean, it is kind of fun to like almost like it does kind of feel like home videos, even though that is not us. But when you watch it, you can remember like certain stories about like things that happened when the cameras went down, or like, oh my gosh, remember when we did this during that take? So it's super fun.
Yeah, it's a blast.
I love the press release. It says wigs are snatched, loyalties are tested, and ballads are belted. That about just sums it all up, right?
Oh, for sure.
So tell us, is there, as we watch the series, and the good thing is you could go back and binge season 1 if you want on Disney+, but is it, for those who are fans of the movies, is it a lot different? Are we seeing mostly similarities? Tell us the change.
Yeah, I mean, of course we are leaving behind the original characters because in our universe, it's sort of like based in reality of like the movies were movies of these East High kids' lives. Like it was a movie that was shot at their school. So it's very meta. But I think, the same heart of that love for musical theater and, we're all in this together, the same like general themes that come with that, I think we definitely are keeping intact with this franchise for sure.
And it's East High versus North High to win the student theater competition. Is that the role here?
Yes.
And that's when the wigs are snatched. They are on the floor.
Oh, that's really fantastic. Well, I wish I had the chutzpah that you guys have when I was your age, because it took me a little while to embrace my my individuality. But you guys are awesome, and I want to thank you for putting yourselves out there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So season 2 starts streaming tonight. We got to see just a little bit of your solo there on The Climb. So we're looking forward to seeing the rest of the show. Everyone can tune in and start streaming tonight.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Good luck. Continued success with your careers.